Okay, I'm here with Donald Motley, head coach at Oscar Smith High School, Misdirection Moses himself. What is so important about having your Oscar Smith guys compete in freestyle and Greco in the off season?
Well, it's the only time you're going to, learn different styles, learn to get better, especially Greco, the hand fighting, circling, positioning. Hand fighting is very important in Greco. Freestyle, is what made me great. It's what made me want to, pursue wrestling more. You stop wrestling during a regular season and don't do it in the off season. It's kind of hard to pick up and really take those leaps that you need for the next year.
And have you seen over the past couple of years with your high school team that the benefit of wrestling freestyle and Greco? How has that translated to success in high school?
Tenfold. If not more. Wrestling freestyle and Greco in off season, with me being a young coach, I knew I wanted to make sure my guys wrestled off season as much as possible because, that's how you're going to gain that technique. That's how you can make them leaps and get, past those guys who you may were behind during the season. But for me, it's helped great, man. My team cohesiveness, the guys bonding more and just getting those workouts in that you can't do during the season when you're thinking about competing, cutting weight all the time.
Great, thanks. Well, good luck tomorrow in the freestyle tournament.
Thanks, sir.
Here with Matt Keel, Skyline head coach. Coach Keel, how is wrestling freestyle and Greco? How does that help your wrestlers during the season?
Freestyle and Greco is very beneficial. First, you learn mat control. You learn how to know where you are on the mat, where that out of balance line is. That's really, really important. I think I've heard this from other people, but I copy it now. Finishing shots on your feet. Not getting trapped down on the mat, I think, is an insanely big deal. And if you watch the great guys in the NCAAs or Worlds or anything like that, and even at Fargo, Super 32, Beast, any of those big tournaments, folk style or freestyle, how often they finish on their feet instead of scrambling around and getting stuck on the mat. Being able to build up and transition is a big deal. And people don't understand. They're like, no bottom. No, I think it's a big deal. You learn to actually hip position and how to, even in Greco and freestyle, you learn how to drive your hip into the mat. And with cross wrist control and tilts, and how big a deal that is in high school wrestling, knowing how to defend that and not give that up is a really big deal. It's the same as on top. If you're really good at freestyle and Greco, you got to have gut wrenches and all that stuff. It's all about loading people up. When you do that, you get better at tilts in high school wrestling. And I just think it's cool. For me, it's fun because you make stuff up, and it keeps wrestling real. It keeps it alive, and you're allowed to change it up, but you're able to stay on the mat and keep working. So I think freestyle and Greco is a big deal. I think it's important. But whether it's important or not, whether you're trying to win a state championship or not, even for newer people, it's fun. You get to roll around and just make stuff up. So that's what I think.
Great, thanks, Coach.
All right.